Oh, welcome to Mouse Guard, Tales of the Guard, Issue 2. The Guard Never Bends with the Rainfall. The continuation of our Mouse Guard game. So, hi. Hi to you all. You all feeling great? Happy to play Mice with Swords?
Yes. Ready to play Mice with Axes.
I think actually none of us has a sword.
Yeah, I have a spear.
Which is refreshing. Like every hero always running around with a sword gets
Boring.
Yeah. But last time on Mouse Guard, that is not my thing to do because one of you can now do the prologue. If I can find the thing. The prologue. The prologue is something that one player delivers at the start of each continuing session. If it's your first session with this patrol, you can skip whatever. When you sit down for a new session of a continuing game, it's sometimes difficult for everyone to remember what happens previously, also for our viewers. The prologue helps everyone to get back up to speed. When you start a session, one player may offer up the prologue. He must describe to the group what happened last session. If the group is satisfied and well reminded, the player may elevate a condition, one of the lesser ones, or regain 1 point of text nature. So does anyone want to give the prologue to us all? Not all at once.
Okay.
Do you want to?
No, it's okay. I like being angry, so.
So I have no nature or anything to refresh.
But from a tactical perspective, it would be wasted if you do it.
Okay, I do it?
Yeah, you can do it from the perspective of your mouse directly, like in character.
Yes. Of course.
You can just describe it. But in character is much cooler.
Yeah. As a reminder, I'm a wild Liam, a mouse which has been to the wild country and did come back hardened, battle ready, something like this. I got assigned after this travel which nobody knows about very much, to a new group of mice led by Marlin, Patrol Guard Marlin. A very old mouse, I think, and yeah, he has not the drive of a young mouse. I don't know. And there was also Willow, a very fresh mouse guard, which a tender paw, who has still to learn the basics of our trade. Our mission was to travel to a bridge between Elmos and Spruce Truck, where we were supposed to help and protect the workers, which make the bridge whole again after the long winter. And we also had a big pouch of mail we had to deliver to various towns on the way. So we started from Lockhaven, and I was responsible for finding the right way through the country. We did travel with good speed, I guess, through Shaleborough and Barkstone, delivering the mail which was supposed to go there. But between Barkstone and Elmos, the tender paw got a bit lost because he was caught by a wolf cub, and we had to rescue him. After the rescue, we continued to the bridge, where we had to see that there was a young engineer mouse which had a plan to build a better bridge, which sounded great to me. And actually, Marlin did No, I'm searching for the word.
Convinced?
Convince, thank you. Convince her to convince the other mice that they could try this new plan. While we were guarding the workforce, I did plant some false trails in the surrounding land, so predators which would stumble upon them were led away from the bridge project. And actually, no predator did attack, and we had a really, uneventful job to do. We continued to Spruce Truck, where I did visit my parents. Oh, and I forgot, there was a letter to some guy in Elmos, which we did not find, but we found out he must be in Copperwood. And so I did ask my parents for a map through the lands, not through the wildlands, no, not the wildlands, through the wilderness between Spruce Truck and Copperwood, so we could use a shortcut instead of going back via Elmos, which would have taken us at least double the time. And this time nothing bad happened. We arrived at Copperwood, and young Willow could deliver the last letter. And I guess that was it.
Well, there's the small part that Harris is accompanying us now.
Ah, yes, the mouse, which was for whom the letter was, and he got the letter from his spouse.
Yeah, girlfriend.
Girlfriend, and she's in Ivydale, and so he now accompanies us to visit her.
Also, I know there was some confusion last time because Tim kept saying wolf, but it was actually a fox cub.
Yes. You better get used to that. I have a terrible history of mixing up fox and wolf and mouse guard when talking about them. Even when I'm like aware that I'm doing it wrong. So the mission for this mission then would be to get Harris safely to Ivydale and yourself back to Lockhaven to get new orders, I guess.
Yeah.
So what are your goals for that mission? That's the next step. We know what the goal will be, what the overall mission is. So we write goals now. And like one of you should at least take the direct goal related to the mission.
Okay. Did we get the name of the girlfriend?
Yeah, you found out that her name is Penelope.
Okay, fair enough.
I think I haven't completed my last goal that I had. That's make sure Willow survives his first patrol and returns home unharmed. But since we are on the way to back to Lockhaven, I think I'm going to keep that goal.
Okay, then I'm going to make sure that Harris safely arrives at Ivydale.
So what could be a goal for me?
You could bring the loved ones together again.
That's so Liam. That's so Liam.
No, that's not Liam. Liam is a loner. I don't think he would do this. He would do something like, perhaps
Actually, I feel like taking that goal.
Bring the loved ones together.
Yeah, and you know, at the moment they're not living together. Harris is still working in the mines. If I got that correctly last time.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's going to bail from where he is and go with you to Ivydale.
Yeah, he told us that he has big paws and that he is not good for fine work, but he thought he could pull carts in Ivydale or something like this. I have no idea for a goal. Protect the team.
Kill Willow.
Does that
No.
match with your belief?
Yeah. So the goal could be yeah, but protecting the team is not depending on others. They depend on me.
Maybe you want to test Willow to see how good he is on himself without his mentor always looming over him.
Hey, I defeated a Fox Cup, or I drove it off.
No, nobody saw it. It doesn't count.
Nobody saw that.
So I have to split the party and get Willow to run on his own. Don't know.
But
Test
perhaps,
Willow's metal against the
perhaps teach Willow something that Marlin can't do, or can't teach him. That would be a nice goal, perhaps.
So that he can live on his own later on.
Teach Willow how to live on his own. Yeah, I take this.
That sounds like a player turn thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless you're just going to totally abandon me in a conflict, then. Okay.
Okay, so as I think you've been talking with Harris about the journey and staying somewhere to be refreshed for the next day. But over the night, you sometime deep in the night, you all get woken by just a massive thunder crash. This is just giant thing going on. Like you are all awake suddenly, early in the morning, and it's hard to find sleep again, as it's raining and storming really heavily. It actually starts to rain outside at my place. I have acquired omniscient GM powers apparently. I can make it rain now, in game and out game. I really quickly need to close my door. I need to close my window. I'm sorry.
Well, if it is too dangerous, we should stay in Copperwood. I don't want to risk our, and especially Willow's, life.
Yeah. And then a giant bag of gold appears in front of you.
Okay, I'm in.
No. Okay. Apparently no omniscient powers. That sucks. But as you get ready to go out, the thunderstorm itself stops, but it's still really raining really heavily, and the rain is actually really cold too. So
are we
yes?
still in Copperwood, or have we already left Copperwood and are in the wilderness?
It wouldn't be seemly of a mouse guard patrol to stay there just to set out the weather, because it's just in the storm. It's probably a long day of a journey, but it's just a day.
Okay.
And you have protective cloaks.
Oh yes.
tornado-proof cloaks. Except for me, I'm naked.
And that's one of the reasons why your cloak, Willow. It's not so cold, and you're better protected against the rain.
Yeah, and the cloak acts as a camouflage against predators.
Well, if you're not searching for predators and are not out to search a fight, you don't need a camouflage. Don't listen to him, Willow.
But if you happen to stumble over a predator, it's better to be camouflaged.
I bet you stumble over predators all the time. Don't listen to him, Willow.
In the wildlands, there are many predators.
We're not in the wildlands, and we have no intention to go there.
Harris looks really afraid of all the talk of predators.
Don't worry. We only got
worry,
attacked by a fox cub once.
He has like this wanderer staff with a like cloth thing at the end where all his belongings are in. And he's ready. He's ready to go. He has like a nice vest probably that he has to keep him warm, but not much else.
But Willow, Liam, we have to leave now. We have to go on. Even a storm like that won't prevent a mouse god from getting to their goal, reaching Ivydale.
Certainly not.
Keep an eye in the air. Care for any branches that could come down.
Yes.
Stay near to the brushes. And be careful.
Let me see what the best path is.
Yeah, I was going to say to get safely through the rain, especially like without getting sick, getting really tired, or attracting any attention, will be a journey conflict.
A conflict.
Will be a journey conflict.
Okay.
Mouse guard conflict system. So how this works is the first thing is that we set goals for the conflict, and I do that basically from you are fighting against spring, against the whole season, or against the evil will of me in the season. So the goal of the weather is like to wear you completely out. If that makes sense.
I guess our goal is then to get Harry safely to Ivydale.
To get to Ivydale?
Hopefully get Harris with us.
Yeah.
So
get Harris with you to Ivydale?
It would be a very shitty compromise to get to Ivydale without Harris.
Yes.
So try to avoid that.
Yes, but the goal is to get Harris to Ivydale, right?
Yeah.
A question: did we use the anti-sand globe last session?
No, you still have
No,
it.
you still have it.
Okay.
I think we all have one anti-sand slope left.
Does this work? It's not really readable. Okay. We can remember the goal, I think.
Okay.
So the next
journey
step
is
journey
Pathfinder.
Right. So what you do is you make a Pathfinder test. You can get help from the others. So when you are helping, you are with Liam on the team, and you will then add all the successes that you have and add them to your health rating, and that is your disposition for the conflict. Your disposition are like your hit points, basically.
Oh, so we add our successes to him?
To hit, yeah, no. One of you rolls a Pathfinder test.
Okay.
The others may help. And you can use persona and traits and whatever you want. Just one important thing, this test does not count for advancing your skill.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
And I will roll the disposition for spring.
Okay.
Do we roll first or do you roll first?
That doesn't matter. The rolls
Doesn't
do
matter.
not interact with each other.
Okay.
So I'll totally help with the Pathfinder test, but can I no. I
You may help. You may help with Survivalist or Weather Watcher.
Okay, I have Survivalist, but does that mean that Gemini can help too?
I think you could reason that you, together with Gemini, could help with an Insectress test. With using your Insectress to help as a weather watching workaround.
Oh, this would be helpful. Yes.
So Gemini cannot himself help.
No, then you would need to roll because it's basically your piece of gear.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I think you wouldn't hand Gemini over to him because he couldn't work with it in the way you can. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I'm going to support you with Weather Watcher, I think. Liam.
Liam. Yes, thank you.
You better hurry up. It's not looking good up there.
So I get
I just use I just tell Gemini to do his thing with the with the weather watching. I have no idea how this critter can help weather watching.
I think what they do is at least the chirping that they do is probably different depending on how the weather is and will be in a few hours. They have an innate feeling for that.
Okay.
I think.
So I get 2 extra dice, correct?
Yes.
It's a cricket.
So what could I use? This is a really bad weather. I think I will use my rational trait by taking the best way I could find and not use any shortcuts. And I think this will be very rational to do.
Yeah, makes sense.
So this is an extra die. And could I use something else? I don't think so. And I add my health?
No, you roll, and all these successes that you have, that this number you add to your health score, and that then is your disposition.
Okay. Oh, looks good.
You could spend fate on that if you want to.
So I have 5 plus health is 9.
Okay.
How? Well, okay, that's good. That was a really good roll.
Yeah. My disposition is 10.
You also add something.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I roll the score, the strength of the season, and add it to the season rating.
And I should have more successes, right?
That can be helpful, yes, when you have more staying power.
So I use my what gives me rerolls 2 6s, fate, right?
Yes.
So I use my fate to reroll the 6s. I have 2 6s.
You can just click on the D6 logo twice and roll success.
Another success, so I have 10.
Also 10.
Oh, this is going to be a tough one.
This is going to be a tough one. So, the next step is that we both script 3 actions in advance. The actions are attack, defend, feint, and maneuver. Attack, you test to reduce your enemy's disposition. And in this case, attack is going through the rain and trying to go there as fast as possible, making actual progress.
Yeah.
Defend is used to restore your disposition, or to defend against attacks or maneuvers. And defend is resting and trying to relax again and trying to get new strength from yourself. Feint is using a shortcut that might be dangerous, and maneuver is like trying to go something tricky, like to climb up somewhere, look for a safer route, or make. You could also test maneuver like to while you have shadow, like to create something that will help you in your next test.
Okay.
What do we roll to
Yes,
use defend and maneuver?
Attack and feint you test with Pathfinder. So the attack actions you test with Pathfinder. And defend and maneuver you can test either survivalist or weather watcher. And that should color your the action that you are doing.
Okay.
The season is using the heavy and cold rain as a weapon, just so you know.
Okay. I'm sorry, could you say again what the defend and maneuver was?
Survivalist and weather watcher.
Yes, survivalist. That's good. I have to go for 10 seconds because I have to turn off the TV. Sorry.
Okay.
So I write down which action we will do.
No,
Yeah,
we have to discuss them now.
Yeah, you have to discuss them and make a plan, like depending on how your skills are. For example, like Willow doesn't really have any Pathfinder, so
I have survivalist.
Me neither.
yeah.
But I'm totally willing to
beginner's luck it, or to use
to
an aid.
beginner's luck my Pathfinder, because that means that I can hopefully soon advance it.
Yeah, I would say we go as fast as we can to get through the weather, so to attack.
As first action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I think that we could.
I think perhaps we should do the attack as the third action. Try to get a maneuver in as a second or first action to make it a little bit easier.
Yeah, but we have to make the maneuver before the attack action if we actually want the bonus to apply to that action.
Yeah, exactly. That's
so
the reason.
we could use I could use survivalist to find a way that is more that protect us more from the bad weather, maybe as a maneuver.
Mm.
And what's our first action?
As a maneuver. So and then we could make an attack action afterwards.
Okay. So perhaps we should do this in character a bit. So Marlin, I guess this will be we will have a hard time getting to Ivydale. It would be better to find some higher ground so we can see where we are going, and then we can take the most direct route to Ivydale, so we won't be affected that much by the weather. What do you think?
Okay, good idea. Let's do that. But get us out of the rain.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how does a feint look in a weather conflict?
A feint is like trying to use a shortcut, and if I'm defending, I'm probably like the rain stops a bit. There's not so much rain going on, so you can take the shortcut really easily. But if I attack, then like at that, especially that moment, like the rain is like terribly heavy, and you get swept away or something on your shortcut, because it's a bit more dangerous.
Liam!
Yeah.
Let's go through that hollow tree trunk there, up that hill. From there we can look a little bit farther and take our next action.
That's a good idea.
So we'll go
FMA to the hollow tree to go through it.
So let's do a feint as first action.
Okay, I'm confused now. I'm really confused. What is happening?
I think you scripted FMA.
Yes.
FMA, yes. We first feint.
Then maneuver with the high ground when we have reached the top of the hill, and then try to power through with an attack.
What order do we go in?
FMA.
No. What order do we go in?
I'm the first.
You
and I'm
take
the second?
No, you take the maneuver.
Yes.
The attack has to be done by Liam, and
yeah.
I will do the feint.
This order, okay.
Okay, Marlin, Willow, Liam. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So, just one thing to remember: when you log tests for advancement, you only log each skill once. So when you have done Pathfinder, you don't get another Pathfinder test. From that, to get further tests, you need to test something different. Is that clear?
Yes, you can only get at most one failure or success.
Yeah.
For each skill in the conflict.
Yeah, one mark per skill per conflict. But if you like need a failure or really need a success, because it's the only one you still need, you can choose whichever you want. Otherwise, you can't.
You can choose to pass up logging, isn't it like that?
Something like that. I think it's not relevant right now.
If I only need a failure and I roll a success, then I can just ignore that.
Yeah, or you can mark it until you get the failure, and then you can mark it. That's it. Okay. So the first action, as you are going like we need to get over that hill, right?
No, through that whole tree buck.
Up that hill. Yeah,
Feint
but I have an attack.
So that's good.
Yeah. So this means only I get to test and you get to do nothing. Like you get to that tree trunk, and it's really dark, and then you make a few steps, and then suddenly, like, you step further and you fall directly into this puddle of water that has already accumulated there, and you're like wet all over. And like probably a second one of you falls in after you.
Okay, perhaps it was not the best idea.
And now I roll my attack for 1, 2, 3 successes.
Ow.
So you reduce your disposition by 3.
Okay.
Second action.
Maneuver.
You have a maneuver. I have an attack. So you are there in that puddle. Yeah, Marlin has fallen into, and then like someone else of you maybe. So how do you maneuver your way out of there?
Well, we climb out.
Oh wait. Sorry. One step back, because I said I use the code Rain as a weapon. I get an extra success on a successful attack. So I have 4 successes.
Okay, so we're down to 6.
Yeah, you're down to 6.
Okay.
But you know my weapon. Bonus.
Okay, so I help Marlin out of the puddle, and then we help each other go up the hill, I guess.
Yeah.
Come on, Jiminy, come on. Unabashed. So, is anyone going to help me? Because that would be swell. It's what?
It's a versus test. Attack versus maneuver.
Well, I'm going to help you, Willow.
Okay.
How are you helping?
I think with survivalist. So perhaps there's a small stream coming down the hill we want to climb, and I'm going to look out, Willow, and push him aside while we're going up.
Okay.
What about can I help with Scout by looking for
scouting ahead of him?
veteran? Yes. Looking for better terrain, scouting ahead.
As you're looking for a better place, like maybe you go up the hill to go look for a better route to take.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, Harris is like after you, is like probably like using Liam as cover, because Liam might be like the biggest of you. like using him as cover, standing behind him.
Perhaps I should pump up a bit.
I'm considering using a persona point to to succeed here, but
Yeah, you can also use your traits. Remember that.
oh yeah, can I use hard worker? No, because it's not prolonged. I'm not sure curious is going to help me here. Neither is extrovert.
No.
But maybe your curious nature is getting in your way.
Oh,
As you see
it's so-
something in
it's- That's so tempting. Oh, stop doing that. No, I'm not going to use it for these roles.
Okay,
So, okay.
so I can just roll and then we compare successes.
2 successes,
1, 2, 3. I have 3 successes
and it was an attack.
and was an attack.
Okay, we lose 1 more disposition, so I
No,
lose
2 because I get an extra success on attacks.
No, you did a maneuver because your first action was an attack.
Yeah, I
Wasn't it?
attack and then attack.
I
Oh, so
did
you
a
can-
maneuver.
So you
You
can
did a
choose the
maneuver?
same action?
Twice in a row, yes.
Okay, I didn't
So-
know that.
Oh,
So
sorry.
we are down to
I thought
4.
I thought that was clear by not specifically forbidding it.
The problem is that that just attacking all the time is really risky.
Well, but we just have one person with Pathfinder, you know, and we just suck in every other skill. So that would have been an option.
So you are standing on this hill, and you realize that the rain now is so thick that you have problems seeing, like really seeing ahead. So you are a bit blind right now. Like you know the general direction you are going, but there's nothing you can see from this hill. You can just go like in a random direction, basically. But I have a maneuver.
And we have a
Attack.
Yeah, I think the maneuvers that you are going, like you're trying to go through the way, and the storm will knock over or knock down like a small weak branch from a tree, like to get into your way. That's the maneuver.
Okay. And we will just go through
Yeah.
as fast as we can. And,
Yeah, and if you're successful, like it lands behind you and you're safe. You can feel great about it.
could I get some help, please?
Of course. Yeah, I'm going to help you with survivalist again, like helping somebody climb over a log or something.
Okay.
okay. Yeah, I think I'll do the same. More
No,
or less.
if you do the same, you don't provide any helping die.
Oh.
You need to add extra.
Fair enough.
You need to add like
Perhaps.
extra description and help
No,
towards
okay,
the
so
goal.
so right now we are feigning, right? No, we are attacking. We're attacking. We're pushing on, right?
Yeah, we are attacking.
with Pathfinder.
Oh, anyone have any ideas? Or
Yes.
orders?
Weather watching?
But I don't have Weather Watcher.
Oh, okay. Scout.
I can scout. No, I can't.
Do you have survivalist?
Yes.
Okay, so you could help me up a log or something, and I can still do something else.
Yeah, or you could. I don't like. You can't really make a fire right now. No. To warm up. That would be more defense thing.
Okay. I can help. I can help Liam by climbing obstacles.
That doesn't. That's what
Over
you're
the
just
log?
doing.
Over the log.
Oh, you could help by helping Harris to climb over obstacles, so that he gets
Yes.
faster forward, because he might be the slowest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that enough?
Yeah, that would work. Like helping them out. Climbing
I'm
is
just
a bit of
giving
a
him
stretch
a
for-
horseshoe. I'm just giving him a horseshoe over.
Yeah.
And then I'll just climb up myself.
I mean, helping like that with survivalists is a bit of a stretch, but I allow it
Okay.
because it also looks really cool.
So I have
Right
6
stretches.
dice. Let's roll them.
So it's a versus test. You want to use any of your traits?
I only have fearless left. I don't think so. No, I want to use a trait.
Okay. Right, just roll.
Oh, just
have
one
2
success.
I have 2 successes.
Ugh.
So I will impede on you. You get -1 die disadvantage to your next action.
Actually,
And-
just to be sure, for the record, shouldn't you roll your dice before he chooses whether or not he wants to use persona points?
Yes, that's right.
So a persona point gives me another dice roll?
Gives you another die, or you can add your nature to your roll.
Add my nature. Did we refresh nature through the story?
Yeah, you did the prologue, and I think everyone agreed that you
Yeah.
that you did a good job. Right?
Okay.
So yeah, you
So-
can recover 1 point of tax.
Okay, then I'm back to 4 nature. Yeah, I will add nature.
Okay, just roll the extra dice. I think that's it.
Oh, that's so bad. 2 successes.
Okay,
And my
so
nature gets reduced by 1 again.
your nature gets reduced by 1.
But
Oh,
we are
only
tied.
if-
We are tied now, I think.
Yeah, and then I think then it gets reduced by 2 because your margin of success is like you needed 1 success basically to get over me, 1 more, so your nature gets taxed by 2. 1 for general and 1 for one not enough margin of success, right?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Isn't
I
it
think so.
for? Is it that much?
Yeah, it's by 2. There's 1 missing margin of success and 1 for tapping nature outside of the nature test.
Mhm.
Yeah, so your nature gets taxed by 2, but you nearly dodge the falling branch, but you don't really make much progress in the way.
Okay.
So-
Does our disposition get reduced?
No,
No.
nothing else happens. But we get into a second round of scripting.
Okay.
Yay! That went well. So we only lost like 6 disposition and didn't inflict any.
Yeah. This looks bad, right?
Marlin, maybe we should just find some cover and build a fire, just to have a short rest.
We need to get out. It's raining too strong. Liam, Willow is right. It's raining too strong. We need to find some cover.
Okay. Yeah, I also think we should wait out till the weather clears up a bit and we can make our way more easily. And Harris will be much more comfortable with this.
No
I
more
think.
talking. Cover. Cover.
Okay. So this is defend.
Where's my script? There's my script. Okay. I'm also my script is done, so you can just talk.
Okay, so defend we can do with survivalist as well. Is
Yes.
that correct?
Yeah.
Shall
we-
I? Yes.
Should we do defend maneuver or something like this?
We need to attack sometime.
Yeah, we could defend. We could also make a. No, we don't faint. That's just too risky.
Defend and attack.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Yes,
What was
Yes.
it?
I'm so for it.
Defend, attack.
Yes. So we find cover, then we build a fire, and then we head out.
Or you find cover and make a fire, then you like make a weather watching defender thing to like wait out.
No.
You,
because
like
no
look
one is
at
watching.
like at the weather when it gets better, and then you go out or something like that. Could also
Yeah.
work. Okay, so my first action is an attack.
Okay, we have a defend.
Yes.
So you try to get to cover, and I like try to rain through your cover, or like get it like from the sides, like
Okay.
close into where you are, so you get cold feet and stuff.
So we have to defend with what skill? With which skill?
Survivalist or Weather Watcher?
Okay, so survivalist. That's 2 dice. Willow, Liam, any one of you helping? That would be nice.
Yes.
I remember.
I'm going to find some. I'm going to find some leaves, and then use it to patch some holes in our cover, I guess.
That sounds cool. That's really cool.
There are always holes between the roots. Come on.
I will help with cartographer because I remember some maps I've seen by my as I stayed with my parents, and there was some place marked which could give us shelter.
I think that's a bit of stretch for like making maps.
Okay.
I think like shelter-wise would be okay, but that is like cartographers like for making maps, not for.
And I re-scripted to scouting for the right place.
Okay.
Okay, you're having him try to find it, and then Willow and Marlin.
I'm pretty experienced because I'm an old fur. I will take that as a bonus.
Okay.
And I can tap my nature if I want to.
Yes.
So do I have to say how much I want to spend, or do I roll the total nature I have?
You add it all, and then
you add it all.
And then you tax your nature by at least 1.
Okay. And I'm going to add 2 dice from Persona.
Wow.
Okay. So I have 13 dice. I have 13 dice now.
Do you maybe want to reduce them by 1 to at least get a check for later?
I think so.
Okay. So what are you checking for that?
I think I'm not the fastest one because I'm pretty alert. So I keep a lookout for danger and stuff like that. And we're not going to,
as the others.
and we're not going to. Yeah, exactly. We're not going to find the cover as fast. So I get a check.
Oh yeah, I was thinking you maybe find the cover, like you find the cover whatever happens, but you are like constantly like going outside and looking, and you don't just get as warm and rested as the others.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
So yeah, that makes sense. So let's check.
13 dice. 1, 2. I have 3 successes. I should have rolled before. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I have 7 successes,
Okay.
and I am going to spend a fate point to.
Are you?
I am.
Are you sure? Because I will just put in something. Tim got 2 successes, which means
7.
that we win by 5. So we go back to 9 disposition.
Okay.
We can only get 1 more.
Okay, that's right. That's right. Okay, I think that's good. That's good.
Good catch. So go back to 9. You have an extremely good rest.
So I think perhaps we're in an abandoned, like rabbit hole or something like that. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to focus on our task.
And build a fire.
Yeah. How long do you stay there? Like for a few hours, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Everyone is really rested.
Okay. So we start building a fire. And that's a defend, right?
Yeah.
So
but I have a feint scripted.
I think I have bad news.
Yes.
So I guess the whole thing collapses over you after you had a really good rest. Like I think you already built the fire and everything, but as you, like everyone is warm and you think like like 2 more hours and then we are really ready, and then everything just starts to collapse over you and you have to run out. He said, rolling the dice for 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
This can't be happening.
Okay, so we're back to 5.
Yeah. but then the rain gets down. Like there's not so much rain for a while, as I have a defend.
By the way, by how much do I have to reduce nature?
Just by 1.
By 1, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, my browser did freeze up. How much
that's
disposition do we have?
We have 5 now.
We're 5 now.
Okay. That's not good.
No.
How much does Tim have?
10.
Still 10. Oh my
Still
god.
But we're attacking now. This is your moment of glory.
Oh, okay.
Liam, we won't survive much longer. The rain is getting stronger. We have to push for Ivydale.
Okay.
No matter how strong it rains now.
We will do.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Do you want to give me any dice? I guess not.
No.
Okay, then I can just roll and then you can make your decisions. I got 3 successes.
Okay. So I have a basic 4 dice, and I will be fearless and push through, spending my fearless trait.
Taking
And-
the chances to see it.
And I hope I get some help.
Yes.
If I can help you with Scout, I'm going to help you with Scout, but I can help you with Weather Watcher as well, or with Survivalist. How do you want to have Willow?
I can only help with survivalist.
Okay, then you pick Survivalist.
Yes. So can I offer you a suggestion? Unlike your Weather Watcher, you are like he is like giving you the way. You are like running through the rain as it's now lesser, and you are like constantly checking when the next big cloud will come. You're like, we're still okay, still okay.
And I'm just going to help by finding spots of cover for short rests.
Okay. That's good. Marlin?
Yeah?
You help by scouting ahead?
If I can help Scout, I'm going to use Scout, but I
Okay.
can use Weather Watcher as well.
Doesn't really make a difference.
Okay. And I spent my last persona point to get another die. And then I roll.
Hallelujah.
3.
5 successes.
Do you want to use fate on that?
I don't have any fate left.
You don't have any fate left.
I
So
want
the
to use,
three,
I
four,
want to
five.
use fate on that.
You can't. And so my disposition gets reduced to 8
Ooh.
because we have 5 successes and I have 3. And we go into a third round of scripting.
Oh my god.
Remember, fellow mice, that you can use your wises and your equipment for bonus dice as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. So what now?
What is the plan? I have this idea that no.
Yeah,
Power through.
but
Go for it.
we could really get hurt powering through.
Yes.
So let's perhaps we could okay.
Maneuver.
No, we're going to play it safe.
What?
Let's play it safe. Let's start with the defend.
Okay. Find cover again to take a
Find
prolonged
cover
rest?
again.
Okay.
No! We have to find cover again, Liam. Not so fast! Not so fast! Harris can't keep up.
I
Okay,
go
wait.
back for Harris.
Yeah, Harris truly hoping that he gets hit the worst from that. You feel like Willow is also like it's not easy for you, I think, but you have like at least your youthful guard optimism. But for him, it's really hard.
Did we mention that Harris has a Pathfinder skill of 5? No.
And he's just
Okay.
a dick. No.
Okay, what's our second action and our third action?
I could power through and just lead the way after that.
Do you even have Pathfinder?
No, so I default to my half my health, so I have 3 dice for that. It's actually better than my survival
You
list.
could also use your nature.
Okay, yeah,
Alternative
let's try
route.
that. And do you
Oh,
want
no,
to?
I really want to get the checks on Pathfinder
Okay.
because I don't have it, and I need like 3 more.
Okay,
Seems like
so
a good reason.
Liam, do you want to bring the 2 surviving mice then to Ivydale
Make a feint.
with the third action?
Make a
Yeah.
feint.
That's
Okay, so defend, attack, and attack.
Feint.
Feint?
Feint. Yes,
Yes.
because if he attacks, then if the weather attacks, then the feint will totally negate it.
Okay, so we have.
No, if it
defend.
defends. Sorry, if it defends. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think the weather is not defending at the moment. So
no.
perhaps defend, attack, defend, or defend, attack, attack.
Defend, attack, attack.
Well, if you
Let's
can't
go for
decide,
defend, attack, attack. Let's go for that.
I'm all for defend, attack, attack.
go on, go on. Okay.
Okay, so I have an attack. So how does you defend?
I have
and
a
attack?
defend.
Do you still just go for cover, or do you?
Yeah, I think we're not going for cover, but like staying near the trees or the brushes, you know, while we're moving. Try to avoid most of the wind and the rain.
Okay.
So that goes with survivalist.
Survivalist.
Yeah. That's 2.
Yes.
So, Willow, do you help me while we stay near the brushes and use the cover from the bigger trees?
Yes. Question is how.
Well, you could chop away some roots with survivalist.
Oh yeah, but I don't have any chubby weapon.
Or like you know, like lift them so we can crawl under it. Or Harris can crawl under it.
Oh. I could do that. So like make way through the bushes so we can stay in cover inside in the bush.
Yeah.
I can do
Okay.
that. Yeah, I can do that.
Liam, help me.
Can I? We are defending, right? Can I use Hunter to search for provisions so we can?
No, that would be Harvester.
It's
Wrong.
like we're drowning and you would say, "Oh, I found some berries."
I can use cook so that we get a good meal so that we are strong to carry on.
I think you could do that, but only when you would be like taking cover, like you did before.
Yeah.
But we are defending. I
Yeah,
thought.
we're
Yeah,
staying
but-
near the brushes and near the bigger trees to be a little bit safe from the wind and
Okay.
from the wind.
Yeah,
but we're still moving on.
I will scout for the best way through the trees and the bushes.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay,
I'm
so I roll first.
okay. Do that.
Okay, and my thing is like you are getting through, and then there's just this stream of water coming at you, like just trying to push you away, and as like things are overflowing. Or maybe
Okay.
they're just these big puddles that have formed that you need to get through, and that you need to get past. And this is like what you're doing, and they get bigger and bigger, and then someone and it gets all this mud, and it gets just really hard to get through there.
Okay.
Roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. And an
Okay.
additional success should I be better than you.
I'm going to use my ultra again because I'm very experienced and I can use it every roll.
And you're going to use your persona. And you're going to
I'm
use your persona.
going to use my nature again.
Okay. You're getting really heroic here.
Yeah, we have to survive. And if we have to go through big puddles, can I use my carpenter hand axe? You know, like chop a small branch to build an improvised bridge or something like that?
That sounds more like a maneuver. to me.
Okay. Then
Like you probably use it like to make a bit of way, but like not to put something.
We should have bought an umbrella.
We should have. That's the next thing we're going to do in Ivydale. Buy umbrellas. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, that doesn't look too shabby.
Ooh.
Because that's 5, and I have 3 6s.
Do that.
So I'm going to spend. I think it's a fate point.
Yes.
Yeah. That reduces me to 1 fate point, but I can roll 3 additional dice.
Yes.
And
One more.
2 more and another 6.
And another 6, so you can roll another die.
So it's 2 more. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So you get 2 disposition back.
We get 2 disposition back.
So we're at 7 now.
And we didn't get hurt. That's much more important.
Yes.
I think the maneuver that I have right now is like that you are actually kind of lost. Like you're actually going in somewhere you have lost your basic direction, and you're like will be missing Ivydale because you go too much south, too much west. I think, and like depending on how well I roll, so much you are off the way. Does it make sense?
Yeah. And okay, I'm just going to. So we got around the puddles, right?
So how much disposition did we get back?
2. So we have 7.
So we're at 7 now. Okay.
Yes. So yeah. Okay. We got around the puddles, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just going for Pathfinder now because we're attacking. So I'm just going straight ahead, and I'm like finding a good route around the puddles that we mostly got past.
Yeah, and you're making a beginning.
I'm trying to help Harris follow up, because we have to stay together. Otherwise, some of us will just be flooded off, washed off. So, is anyone helping, please?
Well, I
want. Can I use hard worker for this to like
Yeah,
really
I
put in
think
extra
that
effort?
sounds like hard working.
Okay, then it's used. No. Okay.
I can help with Pathfinder by showing you the right way to take.
I think I'm going to take Survivalist.
Okay. And make a little leaf umbrella.
And make a little leaf umbrella. Yeah, that's a good idea.
There were just not the right leaves in the area beforehand, but now there's like a special plan that you can use to make little umbrellas. Like turtle rope.
Okay. Bring us home, Willow. Bring us home.
Okay.
I roll first.
Yes, you do.
6 dice. I got 3 successes.
Okay. I will spend Persona. Because then I have 9 dice.
Okay.
That should help.
I hope you still have.
Yeah.
You have fate? Yes, you do.
I have 2 fate, so I'm going to spend my 1 Persona point. And then I'm going to roll these suckers and hope for like 6 6s.
Yes.
And I got 2.
Yeah.
Whoa!
That's
Lots of successes.
lots of successes.
7 successes.
Yes.
Against how many? 3.
3.
Yeah.
And,
So
and what action did you use?
I have a maneuver. We are on the second action, right?
Oh, maneuver. You know what? I'm going to spend a fate point.
Yeah,
Bad.
it's only one.
Sounds like the responsible thing to do.
Yes, so I go for 2 more. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
so now we have 9 against 3.
Yes,
So I go down to 2.
Yes.
Best
That's
roll
great.
ever. That's the best
I
roll
think,
ever.
I think someone made a really good case for MVP right now.
Oh, that's the best roll ever.
Yeah, great.
I'm so happy.
Me too.
Okay, so
how is
Volley
how is Ivydale located? Is it near a tree, or does it have?
Ivydale is like this big dale, like I don't know if there's another word. It's a tal.
Okay.
A dale. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have to remember to tax nature.
A valley.
Yeah, it's a
Valley.
valley, and yeah, it's a valley, and like in the middle of it, they plant then all the grain, and like on the sides of the valley, they are all like covered in ivy, of course, and they're like a few trees that are standing in the valley, and in these trees are like a few communities that together form Ivydale. So it's
Okay.
like 3 or 4 suburbs like together
So
forming the bigger town of Ivydale.
We are really
pretty close.
We are really close to Ivydale. So I'm going to point through the rain. You know, you can't see a lot through the hard rain. Lime, over there. I think that's the valley. Bring us home.
Yeah, and I use my Pathfinder for our last attack. I don't really have anything.
I have an attack too. So you are like you are just trying to rush to get there as fast as you can. Through.
So make your roll.
Yeah,
Let
the
us
rain.
see.
Yeah, the rain now is like it's not as cold anymore. It's not as fine, so you don't see anything. But they're just these like really big drops now, and they hit you quite hard.
Ouch.
Clutch.
Yeah, mice are small, so
yes,
we need to find a way with cover.
Yeah, you just need to roll 2 successes. And I don't think I can finish you in one go. So you have good chances.
So who helps me to avoid those raindrops?
I can do that. Yeah, I'm just going to help with survivalist here.
Okay.
Okay.
Marlin, together we can get through this.
I think we have to approach the valley from the north side. There's better weather there.
Oh yes.
North side is on the opposite side, isn't it?
We're coming from the south.
You're coming from the side. I think like you're actually still have gone a bit off course, and so you're coming
right.
from the west.
I
and they're like the north and the south entrance to the valley.
I have nothing else to add.
Bring us home.
So I roll the dice.
And
I get 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
I also have 4 successes, plus 1, so 5.
Oh, so that's good that we're up to 7, but down to 2.
You go to 2, and I go to 0.
Yes.
So you win, but I get a compromise. A pretty hefty one.
Yes, a big one.
So I get to decide what the compromise is, I think. And I think you are all like including Harris, hungry, tired, and sick, actually.
Hungry, tired, and sick.
Yeah, but you got to Ivydale. Because you nearly lost. That's a major compromise.
But
let me read that to you again. For a major compromise. A major compromise. If the winner's disposition is reduced to just a few points, he has won a very narrow victory indeed. He must grant a major compromise to the loser, imagining the loser nearly accomplishing his goal but was only thwarted at the end. What would that look like? Compromise can be used to expose, that's not important. But yeah, it can also, conditions can also be part of the compromise. So I got to wear you down a lot, but Harris is not dead, and you got to Ivydale. But he is sick too, so he probably needs attention later on. Is that okay with you? You
Oh,
accept
yeah,
that
sure.
compromise?
Sure.
That's a lot of bad stuff.
So yeah, you are hungry and thirsty. So in future conflicts, your disposition is reduced by 1. The same thing is true for tired, and sick reduces reduces all your stuff by 1 die, except circuits and resources, and recovery roads. That's a hard life.
Yeah,
It's a hard life.
It's a hard life. But
And do you know what? It's going to get worse.
But my parents are here.
Your parents are here.
Yes, they are.
So as you are entering Ivydale, like you don't see anyone around. Of course, like all the mice are seeking shelter. Willow probably knows from his experience that at this time would be probably when planting would start, and having all the fertile soil like be so washed out and muddy will make the whole thing harder for everyone involved. But that is not the biggest problem as you get further into the valley. Like maybe 2 of you are like holding up Harris as he's like completely exhausted and about to like fall asleep on his paws. You see, there seems to be an animal like right in the middle of the valley, and it's quite big. It's not as big as it's maybe a bit smaller than the fox cub you saw, and it's black and white and has its tail like all the way up here. It's from the sun. There's a skunk.
Yes, it's a skunk.
And from what you hear, skunk, for one, they're really stubborn. Also, they like to eat mice.
This
if they get the chance. But there's hope. There actually is hope. As you see, there are a few shades of mice. Oh no, actually, like through the rain, like you see the wake shape of the skunk. But you also see three bright-colored cloaks standing there and looking at it from a distance. So another mouse guard patrol is here.
Ah, okay.
And
Harris, are you okay? You need to stay here. You're safe here for a while. We have duty to do.
Can you just get me over there?
Of course, we can get you to the house. But Willow, Liam, I know you're thirsty. I know you're tired, and it was really exhausting through that storm. But sometimes the mouse has to do what the mouse has to do. We have to help them.
I grab my spear, and I just nod slightly.
Yeah, I need to find something to eat. I'm very hungry.
First, we have to make sure that the others don't need our help fighting the skunk at the moment.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, we should head towards that.
Okay, you.
So are the other mouse guard patrol guards already fighting against the scout?
No, they're looking at it from afar.
Oh, okay.
So, are all 3 of you approaching them?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, that's my idea as a patrol leader.
I follow
approaching them.
just behind Marlin.
So, as you see them, there are 3 mice. As their patrol leader, he has a bright red cloak, and has like a little looking glass in his hand, and has a sword like in his other hand, like, that he's using for support. and Marlin is directly recognizing that it's Yarrick.
Oh God, I knew it! I knew it!
And
All the
and-
time I said, oh my God, he's not going to say that name.
with him is his other patrol mates. There's Kaylee, who has she has a green cloak, and she has really long ears and a really long spear, like it's even longer than the one that Willow has. And then there's Nathaniel, and he has a blue cloak that like goes like all the way like around his body, like more like a rope or something. And he has a trusty sling.
While we approach
And-
them,
Okay, you're approaching them.
I say very quietly, I whisper a little bit, "Ah, this is not good. This is not good. Don't let them lie, Liam.
Yeah.
Don't let him provoke you.
Okay. Why? Who
You will
is it?
see. You will see. It's an old friend.
An old friend. Okay. So we have nothing to fear.
Not that kind of friend.
Ah, a friend. I know.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, it's not a friend.
That's enough.
Mouse Guard Patrol and the patrol leader Marlin reporting for duty.
Yeah. Marlin. He turns around, and you see. I don't know if I just said that. That Yarrick has like these big two scars running across his one eye, making him look really dangerous.
Wow. Pah.
You look terrible.
Yeah, there's a storm ongoing, just in case you haven't noticed it yet.
Thank you very much.
This is Liam, and this is my new tender paw Willow.
Your tender paw, huh? Better be careful. He goes to Willow and then like observes him if he has any visible injuries or something. Looks at you. They have come to help us get his finger here.
Well, I think you could need some help. What's your
So
plan?
I was going to ask you that. You have seniority. What's your grandiose plan?
I think for myself, that's a trap.
It's a trap.
Are any of the mice in Ivydale endangered? Can we wait for it to just go away? If we can, we should avoid an attack.
He looks at Kaylee and he's like, "No, I don't think so. I had experience with them in the past. They like to stubbornly stay where they are and where you don't want them to. And also, you don't get that smell out of your cloak for weeks. Fur is much better. You need to get this thing away. You know, she says, we need to get rid of this thing.
Yeah,
You hear that? So what's your plan?
yeah, we have to drive it away. But there's always already something stinking here. Let's
Fire.
What?
Fire. Fire can help.
And this rain?
We need to find a way to make it burn really hot.
They just
I go over to Liam and whisper, "Please don't make me look stupid."
Too late.
Too late.
It's raining really hard, Liam.
Yeah, I
But-
know.
Okay, so we should drive the skunk away.
Even me, just like old times.
Yeah, but perhaps this time with less casualties.
He
Don't-
turns to his patrol. You see, That's what you get from patrol. It is like these no perspective, just going in and attacking it. I tell you, we stay with my plan. We get the Ivydale mice together, and we attack it in a big way, all of us together. I will lead the expedition.
But the
Make
Ivydale mice...
Make sure that none of them get hurt.
The Ivydale mice are no
kill
mouse
these
guard.
things.
They're going to get killed by that skunk.
So you want to take it alone?
We don't want to attack and kill it. We just want to drive it away.
Yeah.
We just wanted to leave the valley.
You always said the mouse guard is about working together with everyone, and I say we do that. We get everyone together, everyone that can hold a weapon or a flail or something, and then we go in and kill this thing and get rid of it once and for all, so we can be safe.
You're going to get a
If you
lot
want to
of
do
mice
your own,
kills.
but if you want to do your own thing, sure, go ahead, but I won't be involved in that.
Do you have
Doing
an
that alone
official...
would get you killed, Marlin. And in your age, I wouldn't bet on you.
Does he have an official order to attack the skunk or something, or protect Ivydale?
He's probably here on some other mission, because they're like always mouse guard in the area, because it's like such an important place for trading and for food production in general. But since he is here, yeah, it's like now his job to deal with this.
Okay. Liam, Willow, let's talk and step aside a bit.
Can he do that?
I don't know, but he's going to get so many mice killed.
Yeah, that's not good.
What do you want to do?
They're not trained. They will get hurt.
It's hard. It's hard protecting one tender paw. Imagine how hard it is to protect dozens of mice from Ivydale.
Just a question.
Yeah.
Do skunks eat beetles?
Probably, but more as a snack, I guess.
But what?
I guess more like a snack, like not as a main food thing.
But could we lure it away by driving beetles before it?
Yes. Isn't your mother? Wait a minute. Perhaps we have some options here.
That sounds good.
You could speak with your mother, Willow.
Yeah, maybe we. But yeah, I think that could work.
She's
Maybe.
experienced, so perhaps Liam, Willow, you get to Lily and ask her if we can do anything with the insects to drive the skunk away, and I'm going to delay the mad plan of Yerrick in the meantime.
One question. I have lore mouse.
Lore mouse,
So
yes.
what can I do with lore mouse? I can talk to
You can
animals,
talk
right?
to it. You can talk to it.
So I could try to reason with it. Like tell him, don't know, tell him to go away because no, I don't have a plan yet. But I could talk to it and try to make it understand that it should go away.
So you want to stand in front of that mouse-eating skunk and talk to it.
I am only asking if it's possible. I don't know if I want it. Or it's more for other animals, not non-predators. Don't know.
Perhaps we should go with the insects.
Yeah, it's safer, I guess. Perhaps I could use lore mouse later to, don't know, deceive it.
Lily is a very good insectress. She will help us on this. So I'm going to delay the plan to gather the town mice, and you ask the insectress.
Me?
Okay, I go with Willow.
Okay, we head home.
Okay, you're at home.
Okay. Knock on the door.
Yeah, it takes you a while. You need to get up the tree and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or like maybe your mother like lives really far down, so she has like control over all the beetles. Like she's in that she's in the area of all the beetles.
She has a beetle
So
farm.
doesn't live really outside. Yeah, there's a beetle.
Okay. I knock on the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does anyone answer?
Your mother opens, and I picture this this mouse, like she has probably also like more like her. Oh no, yeah, she also has blonde fur like you, and she has a straw hat. She has a straw hat on, and at first she's like, because it's probably a bit late. Yeah, it's like she blinks a few times at you and then just like hugs you. Willow! Oh my god! And then,
Mom!
Terrible, come inside! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I wave Liam with me.
Hi, I'm Liam.
Come in, please.
There's a skunk in the village.
Yeah, we heard. We saw.
We need to get it lure it away. So we were thinking maybe we could use the beetles to lure it away. They eat beetles, right?
Yes, but where do we take all the beetles from?
The beetle farm.
When your father walks in, and just in this pot, and he has like a plate, and he drops it, like he just like falls out of his hand, in shock, and then he runs over to you and also hugs you and like lifts you up, probably, or like at least tries to, and like hugs you way too strongly, and oh, son, how are you?
I'm fine. But real, just we need to get the skunk out of the village. We need to hurry.
Yeah, don't you have some beetles we could use?
Yeah.
Tim? Hello?
Yes.
Hey, I just lost connection.
Oh, we couldn't hear you, Tim.
I
Okay,
couldn't see anybody move. So
Yeah. Okay. And if how many do you need?
I look at Liam. How many do we need?
5.
5? 5.
And what would be the plan then?
Yeah, they need to run in front of the skunk, and so it will follow them. And perhaps we place some further away to make a trail it can follow. I guess.
Okay. I think if this is what we need to do, then this is what we need to do. This sounds like a good plan, son. I'm proud of you.
Okay. So we should go. So we
Okay.
just go now.
Let me just let me help you select a few. And you go like into your beetle
That one.
stable.
We need fat, tasty beetles.
You get a few fat, tasty beetles. And yeah, and then you need, I guess you need to make an insect test to make them do what you want them to do.
Yes.
So let me give you an obstacle. You will probably get help from your father.
No, I'll probably get help from my mother.
Your father is not an insectress?
No, he's a harvester.
Ah, he's a hamster. Okay. So, how? Let's go back to Marlin. How are you dealing with Yarrick?
Okay, so actually, I think Yarrick wanted to gather the town folk, the town mice, to prepare them from an attack.
Yeah,
And
he tells you he already has planned a meeting with everyone who's like in charge.
I actually want to work against that. So if he gathers them, I'm going to.
No, he hasn't yet. But he told you that, and then we can enter the scene there.
Yeah.
As you like present your plan.
I'm going to hold a speech against him. You know, like, this is no job. This is not the job you are supposed to do. This is a job for the mouse guard. Stuff like that.
Okay, so yeah, like against him and his patrol to get them to their senses.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are the highlights of your speech?
Okay. So, well, mouse guards are no normal mice. We work hard and we train our whole life to go face to face with dangers like this skunk. You haven't trained. You have other things to do. You shouldn't risk your lives. Many of you will die if you go into this battle. Leave this to the god. That's why we're here, and that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, so you will make a roll against his will. I think like for him being the main guy for that. But looking at the stuff, block, leaf-wise, beer-wise, mushroom-wise. No, yeah, but he will totally use a stubborn trait because like that is who he is. To get you into to resist you there. So you roll your persuader against his will. Plus the god's honor trait that he has. Plus the stubborn trait that he has.
Well, I'm an old fur, so I look pretty knowledgeable for the town mice. I'm going to use that, and I'm pretty experienced with the guard because I'm guard mouse wise and mouse guard wise. So I want to put that in as well to support that role.
Come again, sorry.
I am guard. I am guard mouse wise and mouse guard wise. So I want to put one of these in the argument as well.
Yeah, guard mouse wise.
Okay.
We train our whole life.
How much dice does he have?
He has 6 dice right now.
He has 6 dice. Okay. Then I'm going to spend.
You still have 3 persona points?
2 persona to add 2 additional dice.
Okay. I want you to use any trait against you. For later on, you are pretty rough with conditions. So.
Yeah, but I really want to win this one. Okay.
Okay, so I roll. I got like 2 successes.
I have like 2 successes.
As well.
Fate.
But I could use my fate point to roll that 1/6.
You could also go to a tiebreaker roll.
What is a tiebreaker roll?
We both test will against each other.
How much will does he have?
5.
You can also invoke one of your traits to automatically lose that roll and get 2 checks.
I think I'm going to do that. You know, because what I'm going to do while I speak in front of his own patrol and all the other mouse, I'm going to invoke my old fur. You know, the travel was pretty hard, and
you can't do that because you already used it to gain a die.
Yes, you can't use the old fur trait.
Then I'm going to invoke alert. and in a negative way, that means
You're constantly distracted while looking at the skunk.
No, I'm over alert. I'm appearing a little bit too cautious, non-heroic. Okay.
Yeah.
So that gives me 2 checks. Yes.
That gives you 2 checks.
Okay.
And
You
yeah.
have 5 now.
And I don't know how we. I don't know. I need to step up my role playing because I'm not good at that. Eric looks at his other two patrol leaders who are patrol mates who are nodding, and he's like, it's like boiling inside. I guess you're right. This doesn't seem so. What is the other plan your mice are trying to get to?
Didn't
Tell
he
me about
win?
it.
Didn't he win?
Yes, but he, the fact that, like, he's going with your plan, but only because the other mice, you convince the other two, and I think, like, the fact that, and that you can never really convince him, maybe, is making you angry.
Okay.
But, like, you get angry from this from some way. It feels just like the. You could have another. You could have another idea for how you get angry. It's just another. What makes you angry about this?
Well, I lost an argument to my enemy, and yeah,
You still feel like you lost.
I still feel like I lost, and I have the feeling that he's going to betray us in the middle of the fight or the action, and that already makes me angry. Well, we're going to drive the skunk away. Willow is getting some beetles from the insectress, and if we work as a team and forget our past, I think we have a chance. And no of the town mice will get hurt.
Kaylee, so you want our help?
Of course.
Good.
We are the mouse god. We have to work together.
Let's take this devil down.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds not good.
No.
That doesn't
Not
sound
at
good
all.
Not at all.
Okay. So you should be making an insectress test to get all these beetles to do what we want.
Yes.
But I think in this case it's not about you controlling the beetles so much as about you tricking the skunk. So I think it's a versus test in this case. Not like about you getting the things in line. It's about can you get the things in line and get this thing away.
I just need to get it to look at. You know what? I need some checks.
Okay. So yeah, you will be rolling against the nature of the skunk.
Yeah. Okay. And can I use my insect wise?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So okay, that
you make them look extra tasty.
Yeah, that counteracts my sick -1 sick die. Okay. And
oh yeah, Marlin, did you factor in your sick die?
Actually not.
Well, you lost anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So
so much of.
So yeah, but I figure I've never seen a skunk before.
Okay.
And I'm like really curious.
Oh my god.
So I think I can see it like how Willow how I'm getting distracted, really distracted because losing maybe sight over some of the beetles as I'm cautiously approaching the skunk. And does that make sense?
Yeah.
Curious ends up killing you all the time.
Curiosity split the mouse. So you're losing one die, or are you like giving me extra ones?
I think I think I already need to.
Get a lot of recovery then.
Yes. I want to. I'm giving it +2 dice.
Okay. So,
It's,
the others of you can help, of course, if you want to.
That's kind of mandatory now.
I will help by
You can get the attention of it, can't you? Can you do that with Hunter or Lawmouse or something?
Yeah, I could get the attention of the skunk using law mouse. I will talk to it and lure it away.
Tasty beetles over there.
Yeah, That's
and
it.
I got a helping die also from Lily, my mother.
Yeah, you get a helping die from Lily, who helps you. Like she's standing on the other side, like with a whip, like keeping the beetles in line.
Yeah,
That's her
I should
style.
probably get a beetle prod.
Yeah, Yarrick, you get a helping die. You get a helping die from Yarrick, who's standing further down the line, who will try with Lawmouse to keep the attention of the skunk in line with the beetles again, like to refocus it on them if it sees something different.
Hmm? What about you, Marlin?
I think I'm. Can I help with instructor? Like, okay, like coordinate everything.
Run through them, like trying to keep everyone knowing what they have to do.
Exactly, like that.
Yeah, and then Nathaniel, the one with the sling and the cloak, the rope cloak. He will help, I think, with transport-wise, because he did a lot of like keeping things in line and organizing transport. So he knows like how a good trail of them would look like. Does that make sense? I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
I think that's everyone.
So I have for Lily, Marlin,
Yes.
Lily, Marlin, Liam,
Yarrick.
Nathaniel
Yarrick,
and Nathaniel.
Nathaniel, and not Kaylee?
Kelly doesn't have any matching skills, sadly.
Okay, fair enough. So I have 5 bonus dice, all in all. That sounds okay. That's it. Oh, and I have no persona. Fair enough.
Yeah, I think. And yeah, you kept the injured die in mind, and then I can roll. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Oh.
Okay, but I have 8 dice, so that's much better.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's better than what I have, right? 1,
Yes.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so your plan totally works, and the thing wanders off, and then like maybe at the end you have a cricket that then like sits in front of the skunk and then flies away, so it goes after it. And it leaves off, and you are standing there out in the cold and in the rain, celebrating, I guess. And we go into the player's turn.
Well done, Willow. You're totally like your mother.
A good plan.
And I'm
That
like,
was a hard mission.
I'm
Did you
high-fiving
I have to tell
everyone.
you. I'm really proud of you.
Did you see that here? Nobody got hurt.
Yeah. Oh, just a second. I need to.
Because Mouse Guard works together. And then I put
That
my
would be-
paw in the middle.
Yeah. I will be
I-
back in a moment. You do the team high five, and then like think about what you want to do for the player's turn. I will be back in a moment.
I agree to this by nodding with my head
Okay.
silently.
So at the moment I am hungry, angry, tired, and sick.
The
Oh,
only
are
thing
we
where-
are we all angry? And
I
then I
am.
missed.
No,
I
no,
missed
no, no,
angry.
no. I was angry in the beginning from the
Ah,
last,
okay.
and Marlin became angry because he was arguing with the.
Ah, okay.
Was that prick?
Break.
That was pretty nerve-wracking.
Yeah, this one got a little too close for comfort.
Okay, so how many checks do you have?
You all
I
have
have-
one plus whatever you have.
I have 3.
I have 4 in total.
What about Liam?
I think
I
yeah.
have. Do I have?
How many
Like,
checks?
I don't think you used any traits against you.
No, I did not use any traits, so I only have the one check I get, right?
Yes. Right now you
Okay.
only have one. You need to hope that someone else gives you one. Me.
Okay.
No, actually, we will have to. Otherwise, we lose a lot of checks.
Yes.
So-
Remember that you probably also need to take care of Harris if you want to, and potentially need to help him find his find Penelope and also get back to Lockhaven.
So which condition do you have to cure first? Sick or hungry?
Hungry,
Top down.
then angry, then tired,
Okay.
then sick.
So the question for hungry thirsty is, do we recover that condition automatically because we are fed by Lily? Because I have her as a friend.
Only- Oh, yeah.
I think if you go visit her, I think like all of you can recover from hungry.
Yeah. Me too.
No, I'm actually pretty sure he can't.
Yeah,
Because
I guess.
Parents will only feed their kids, and friends will always help.
Yeah.
Isn't that how it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like you get something to eat, but not enough. Like I think there's a bit of a victory celebration for you going on, in the evening at your parents' place, but only like for the two of you, it's enough to really recover.
Oh.
Okay.
So I need to see that I use a check to recover from some of the
Yeah.
conditions.
Yeah. Or you could get to Lockhaven. 'Cause in
Okay,
Lockhaven
I
you
have a
get
question.
and stuff. Yes.
I have a question, because since I am at my parents, I automatically recover from the hungry and thirsty condition and the tired condition, but I'm angry.
Yes. You need to recover from angry by yourself, and then you can sleep it off.
Are there any other conditions I automatically recover with friends?
I think they will also let you sleep in the stable probably, but like you get a better bed.
Well, we'll see about that where I sleep. Okay. So
now,
I'm
now I also see a way to recover from your angry condition.
yeah, that's what was my first plan. But so who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
Because okay, I'm fit now, so now I need to recover from angry.
Yeah. So how are you doing that?
Oh, that's. I can't even remember what. I didn't even play very angry.
Yeah. Maybe you don't show it.
Yeah, maybe it's just like this burning furnace of hatred inside of me. No one knows about. Maybe not. It's just aggravating.
I like to imagine this now. It's always a little thought bubble above him. I need to kill you all. So
Marlin
maybe-
Marlin never lets me do exciting things.
So
Okay, someone else can go before me. I have to think about how I recover from angry.
Can I make you a suggestion?
Yes.
I could see Willow talking to his mom about his mouse-cut training and all the adventure he had and the good he did already.
And how he was almost eaten by a skunk, but also by a fox.
Yeah,
She'll be
but survive
so-
both, and then you feel really better about you because also your parents are like cheering you on and are really really proud of you.
Yes. Okay, I can do that.
So you make a will test, and you need to get up
2
to
successes.
yes on your 2
Mm.
dice.
Oh! Nothing happens.
Still angry.
It's still angry. But I got my 1 failure.
So,
So, anyone else?
Marlin.
Okay, I'm going to go to Lily. Like during the celebration, I'm going to approach her and say something like, Lily, do you have a minute to talk outside? Perhaps it's about Willow. And when she follows outside, I'm going to tell her about our son is such a great mouse guard. He done such good stuff, you know, and
What?
tell all the good stuff about Willow and praise him, and that I'm well keeping him safe and everything else. And I think that would reduce my anger. I'm going to try to reduce my anger with that.
Yeah, she's like I think she's about to cry because like hearing him talking about it like made her proud, but hearing you like saying all of this and like reminding you of the good times you had before makes her really really like just she can't keep her emotion under control anymore.
Okay. So I have to roll will, and I
You
get
roll
my
will?
-1 because of sick.
No. Not
Okay. And I
recovery is
need.
unaffected. You need 2 successes.
Okay, let's see if that goes. Okay, I have them.
Willow should totally make a scout test to spy on them.
And in the end, I ask her once again. So, and with your husband, everything is okay?
Yes, we are really happy.
Yeah.
She doesn't really know how to respond.
Don't worry, I won't say a word. I'm just glad you're happy.
Don't
Let
make sure he's not hurt. And
I
you're
promise
pretty
you
sure she's talking more about like you telling him in any way that he would be hurt, not about him getting attacked by a weasel.
I promise you that. Let's go in and join the celebration again. People are going to ask why we're missing so long. Okay. Liam.
Yes, I need to get unhungry. I need to get something to eat.
Yes.
Let me see. So you told me I could use the check to get us to Lockhaven?
Yes, but if you want to do that, you should like maybe wait until like the others if they have unfinished business in Ivydale, or otherwise you're like, no, we are going there now, and then you are going alone, or they don't follow you or something. Like if you want to use your check to get to Lockhaven, you should maybe wait until the others are ready.
And when I get to Lockhaven, I could automatically get fed by my friend Trevor?
Yeah, also by the mouse guard.
Or by the mouse guard, okay.
Yeah. You
So
also get a really nice bed.
Oh, this is good. So I wait, I would say. I'm at the party and but I'm not I can't really eat something. It's I'm angry. I don't know. And it hurts. It's really bad.
Yeah, stomach flu.
So what are you trying to do, Liam?
Yeah, Liam, you would need to go.
I do nothing, I wait.
Yeah, he waits to use his check. Lets you go.
Okay,
Unless some of you want.
You can use that check because I have checks left over and I will give you some. You know?
Ah, okay. So then I perhaps take some of the food and I find Yeah, I wandered through the city and through the town, and some of the mice recognized me that because I helped to lure the skunk away, and they invite me to some nice food, so I get fed by them, and I
Okay.
get cured of my hungry
Okay.
condition.
So you would need to make an op-free circuits test then.
Okay. Ops 3,
For-
what?
Or probably yeah, circles to find someone.
Circles. Okay.
Yes.
Ops 3, that's hard. Oh, I'm not a great guy that finds people. Let me see.
You can also use resources
Just to buy something.
to buy something. I think that's a lower.
Obstacle.
Yeah, perhaps I do that. I remember I'm not so comfortable with other mice, so I use my resources to buy food.
Okay. So I think that's only op 2, right?
Okay.
Wait.
Where do we go?
Can we help him in that? Is that?
I think you're
I
just
know
not
it.
there. I think
Excellent.
you're just not there. No, it's an op 1 test.
Oh.
An op 1 test.
Okay.
You could,
Op 1.
like, if he goes, like, if he asks you before you, do you ask him before
I
you leave, or
succeed.
do you just go by yourself?
Oh no, I don't succeed. I have one success, so I succeed, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I
So
can't see your
I'm not
dice.
hungry anymore. You can't see my dice. I can see my dice.
Click on them once, so they're like marked. Sometimes that helps.
No,
Well, we
You can
trust
do
you.
nothing happens. Stupid dice.
Okay. So, Willow,
Yeah.
you want to do something?
Yes. I'd love to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
I'd like to get unangrified, so I'm going to use resources to find a psychiatrist.
For 1, that would be circles, and for 2, like, you can't test to recover.
Oh, it's a joke. It's a bad joke, and no one laughed.
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
Okay. Mouse psycho.
Apparently, from what I hear downstairs, Germany just scored a goal.
That's good.
I
Don't
might be
spoil.
wrong.
Don't spoil.
Yay! Goal!
I'm sorry. I won't spoil anything.
Okay.
Just like
For
people
everyone
watching.
watching this in 15 years, it's because it's
There's a World Cup thing going on. It's a sport called football. You probably never heard of it.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'll just spend some time catching up with old friends to make another roll to get over my anger.
You can't make another test to get rid of your anger.
I can't.
Okay.
You can't.
Oh.
You need to wait until the next player's turn.
Okay. Fair enough.
Can I make a test to remove his angry by talking to him?
Yes. I think you can make an instructor test.
Willow, we have to talk about some of your actions during our way here to Ivydale. I've noticed that you are sometimes pretty much in a rush and did things way too quick. Is there anything you want to talk about with me? Because you have to calm down. You have to settle a little bit down if you want to be an effective guard. And so I'm going to do an instructor test to calm him a little bit down.
Wait. Just give me a second. Yeah, but it's equal to his will. You need to succeed.
So how much will do you have?
I have 2.
Okay, that's
younger
good.
guys, but once people get more settled, it gets much harder to calm them
Okay.
down.
I have instructor 4, but I get -1 dice. one die because I'm sick.
Yeah,
But
can I help him?
I'm going to take
How
old
are you
fur.
going to help him?
I'm just like going to agree to no.
Liam.
Okay. I'm just spilling out that I'm actually really I just had a hard time calming down ever since no, I'll take this in character. It's just like there just happened so much, and I just really wanted to get home, but I don't know. It just all seems so so tough right now.
I know exactly what you mean, Willow. You know, everybody expects the mouse god to be tough, but it's not a bad thing sometimes to just talk about your feelings. Isn't that right, Liam?
No.
No.
Feelings.
Okay, can you aid me with that role, Liam?
Yeah, I have Deceiver, so I can play.
Taking an opinion.
Of course, I talk about my feelings sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't
Feelings
think
are
I can
great.
actually. I don't think I can actually aid with anything.
No, I think you are getting aided right now.
So can Liam aid me with Deceiver?
Yes.
Okay, so let's roll.
Yes, totally. All those feelings, man.
And
All those.
all those feelings, just let it out. And after 3 successes, you're not angry anymore.
Yes.
Let your heart speak.
Teamwork.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Teamwork worked.
So how many checks do people still have?
Well, I have 2 because he just.
I still have 2.
I have
Okay.
1.
So we shouldn't forget about Harris.
Okay.
Yes.
So just to be
You left him
nice,
somewhere and he's like really, really sick.
I
He might not make it.
I can do something about that.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm still sick myself, but we can actually do. Okay, can we get him some place to sleep, and then I can try to treat him in some way by keeping him warm.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, is that a healer test?
Yes.
Okay, I can do that. So,
And it's an op-free healer test.
it's an up. Oh shit! I have like 3 dice because I'm sick myself.
Healer.
Yeah.
So perhaps I can help with the healer test.
How are you doing that?
With my herb law, with my herb wise, I point to the right herbs to use to cure this injury.
That sounds great.
What about you, Marlin?
Can I aid him with resources like getting
No.
some warm tea or something? Okay.
Resources
No,
in the
but you
village.
can actually make a resources roll to go out and buy some medicine, maybe that you can then give to me to give me a equipment bonus. If you want to do that.
That sounds
It's very expensive.
It's very expensive.
It's once expensive in resources and expensive in checks.
Yes.
I actually think I can help you on this one.
Okay.
That's not
Yes.
always possible. It's okay. Don't feel bad.
Okay. So oh well, I need 3 failures anyway. So okay. So okay, I'll do that. So I have 4 dice all in all, and this is getting this
Dangerous.
could be yes, this could get dangerous for him. Okay, I'm rolling. Somebody stop me, please.
Roll.
Okay, I'm rolling. Woo!
Yes. Fantastic.
Oh, funds.
Okay.
Good.
I'm going to give Liam my last check
Cool.
because he only got one last time as well, right? 2.
I have one left, and I'm tired. Still tired and sick.
Yes, I'm going to give you my last check.
Where is my tired and sick? It's not displaying anymore.
Yeah, I think your dice stream just gave up. Okay, Marlin.
Yeah, the dice also did not show. Yeah.
I think I'm going to. Do you want to do something, Liam? You have 2
Yeah,
checks.
I would like to restart my dice stream first.
Do you still want to get the lovers back together, Marlin?
Yeah.
And wanna help him find Penelope where he recovers. Like you're pretty sure he will recover, but he will take a few days.
I think I can look for Penelope in the meantime, like
Yes.
search the city. I'm going to do that with circles, right?
Yes, you're going to do that with circles.
Okay.
I can help with that.
That's good, and I think Lily could help us as well because she's from here.
And she's your friend, yes.
And she's your friend.
Yeah, you're going to ask her, and she's pointing you in the main direction of where she is.
Okay.
What she's doing now.
And I'm very alert, so while we are wandering through the streets, I can have a look out if we find her.
I'm going to
when Harris is practice.
1, 2, 3.
How much do we need?
I think it's an op-free circuits test.
Okay, well, let's see if we can make this happen.
And your sickness is not
I...
factoring into that.
I think sickness doesn't factor into that in the circuits test.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 3.
You have 3. And I had such a nice choice. You are finding her. She is actually now working for one of the mice who is organizing the trade and like the shipment and the like keeping track of everything. There she's working like as a secretary, but he is like as you see them work for a while, like he seems to be getting really old and confused, and she's doing like most of the work. So she got a really good position, and as you tell her, her eyes lighten up, and she's clutching her heart, and she just wants to get to see Harris as fast as she can, and you take her to him, and like she's sitting on his bed, and like will be sitting on his bed for the next few days and taking care of him, and yeah, they seem to be a really happy couple again.
Okay.
And she oh yeah, that's you probably won't learn that. Okay.
So Willow, you have 0 checks left?
I don't have any more because I gave my last one to Liam because he got significantly less checks than us or last session as well.
And now he has the most left because he has 2. I have 1. So you have to take a check now.
So
okay,
Liam, Marlin, Liam.
I will find a nice place under a tree and then take a good night's sleep.
Take a good night's sleep before you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still raining outside.
It's still raining, so I need to find a better place. Perhaps there's an inn, or perhaps I can find. the circuits check does not is not reduced by hurt, right?
No.
So perhaps I can find some nice mice which take me in.
Yeah.
Who are you looking for?
Perhaps I can use my. I already know Willow's parents, so perhaps they are more nice to me because they saw how I helped their son.
Yeah, but they like to get a place to sleep there, and you're going to pay them a bit of like what do you call it? Like a bit of money for their trouble, basically.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
resources.
Yeah. So it's only an op 1 resources test in that case.
Okay. It's 2 successes.
Okay. I think that's enough.
So I'm
For Tyre.
only
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah. So you're only injured now.
Injured.
Sick now.
Sick. Okay, sick.
Yeah, you sleep so bad you get injured. No. I'm kidding.
So
That is not
Marlin.
how it works.
Okay, so you're going to use your last check to bring us to Lockhaven, back to
Yes.
Lockhaven? Okay,
Yes.
then
What the hell is going on?
one night I'm going to sit down with Willow in his parents' house, and I think I want to have. Thanks for the information. And I think I want to have a long talk with Willow about our trip in the storm, and ask Liam if he could reflect with Willow a little bit about the pathfinding and try to teach him that.
Okay.
That would be nice.
So I'm going to use instructor and ask Liam if he can aid me.
Yeah, I can aid.
Okay, so that's 4 dice.
What?
But how do I aid you?
My op is
Well-
only 3 now because my nature is taxed.
So we're talking about it. Like, do you remember that scene where there was this big puddle in front of us, and you jumped right into it, Willow? That was really a bad idea, because like that, and you can give him some Pathfinder knowledge.
Yeah, I can tell him how to find a better way.
So I'm going to put in Old Fur and Tenderpaw wise.
Yep.
So let's see if that works.
It's only up 3.
Oh, but
Damn it. I really need to get
3 successes.
3 successes.
Yeah.
And your current nature is really low anyway, I think.
Yeah.
For all the tapping you did.
I'm a tabard.
Yeah, and then you're going to need an orb. You want to get to Lockhaven. So you're gonna need a 1. Yeah, it's an op 2. Not even like it's an op 1 Pathfinder test because it's not even nearby. It's like really, really close. It's an op 1 Pathfinder test. Get back to Lockhaven.
Wow, that's hard.
Yeah, like if he fails, the consequences will be dire.
Yeah, I guess I will make it. Let me see. You still don't see my dice, right?
No, just
yeah,
roll
but
it.
I just saw
We
it.
trust you.
That's bad. I restarted it, but there's no way. So let me see. My pathfinding is 4, and it's only op 1, so I just
Yes.
roll.
You just roll by
don't-
yourself.
Or no. I think this session showed me that teamwork really helps sometimes. So perhaps Willow, you could help me. I think you need to know more about going through the country. So let me see. How could you help me? Perhaps you know places where we can. No, that's not good. Can you scout ahead?
No.
No. Oh.
I can aid you with Scout.
Okay. Marlin scouts ahead. That's great. And Willow?
Yeah.
Willow could can't.
Willow, what is your nature?
It's 3 right now.
Yeah, no, the max level.
5.
The max level is 5. How many Pathfinder tests do you have now? 3?
3.
Yeah, okay, so you couldn't like reduce your nature by 1 and automatically level Pathfinder. That doesn't work.
No, but I could if I got a check more then, but I can't. I don't have any more.
Yeah, but you are still like helping him, like doing things. He just doesn't get a bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. So I roll and I have 3 successes.
Okay, you make it to Lockhaven, and it appears in the night, like the sturdy fortress that it is, and it fills your heart with hope for the Mouseguard territories, and even the rain doesn't seem as bad as it did a few moments before. And we fade out. And we do rewards, and then I can maybe go catch the rest of this game. That is apparently the best game ever.
It looks like one of the best games ever.
Yeah. But Mice with Swords. Also best game ever. Okay, rewards. So everyone...
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Fuck!
No. Fuck yeah.
Now we're going over big.
Rewards, yes. We're going over bigs. Beliefs and end of session week.
Okay, beliefs. No. First the other stuff. What do you want to do first, Tim?
Yeah. Belief, instinct, and goal.
Okay. So my belief is the Mouseguard about working together, and I think since we work together, even with patrol leader Yerrick, I've played according to my belief.
Yeah.
I played against. Also,
I will make sure Willow survives his first patrol and returns home unharmed. Well, finally we returned to Lockhaven.
Yeah.
And he's unharmed.
Yeah, so you get a persona point.
And my instinct, always try to hide when trouble arises. Some of us won't make it otherwise.
Okay.
Well, I think I even followed my instinct because we didn't do a large battle against the skunk, but tried to lure it away instead of fighting it.
We also kept really defensive when we
went against the storm.
Yeah,
you were really defensive in that storm. Like pulled a lot of stuff into your defensive instinct.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so I think that
you get a fate point for that.
Okay.
So 2 fate and a persona for your fates.
Next one.
Willow?
Strengths come from unity. Only through concerted effort will we prevail. I don't know. Well, everyone helped with against the skunk, and everyone did our share part of the in the journey. But I don't know if I really played to it.
I think you did. Like you said something that would like help everyone prevail by working together, but not involving someone who would be endangered by that.
I didn't get the last part.
And someone got endangered through that. So
Oops.
I think you had like concerned effort of the guard kept everyone safe. You were instrumental on that.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's actually right, because I really wanted to avoid having anyone. So, because that's a fate point then?
Yes.
Okay. I completed my goal because we got Harris, and it was make sure Harris safely returns to Ivydale, and I completed that, and also cured him of his disease. So I get a persona for that?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, and seek help at the first sign of trouble. That was actually with the skunk. I really went for my parents.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yes.
So I think I could. Could I get a fate for that?
I think so. Your instinct was to run to your parents immediately.
Yeah.
And to get help. That works.
Yeah.
Okay, that's mine. I got all of them.
Yep. Well done.
So I acted against my belief
I think so.
because depending on others will get you killed. I think I'm proved wrong, and I need to find a new belief.
No, actually, I think you did something on your own. While we were all staying at Willow's home, you went off in the town alone and didn't get fed right, and like
Yeah,
you were on your own there.
Yeah, but I felt like this was like showing him like, okay, like when I'm alone, like everything just sucks. So you maybe could have made a bigger deal out of that. But I think you acted against your belief and like discarded your belief and changed actually.
Okay, I need to think of something new.
And also like you didn't go against the skink on your own, but you could have.
Yeah,
probably.
right. I supported Willow's plan. My goal to teach Willow how to live on his own. I don't think I really did this.
No, not really.
On my instinct, always face danger. There was not much danger. I would have jumped into skunk, but this was more like the team aspect, so that was no option. I did try to attack the weather, if this counts.
Better than attacking the darkness.
Classic.
Okay.
So I gain nothing?
You gain you gain a persona point for acting against your belief.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
And I'd like to nominate Willow for MVP.
Yeah, I support
for the
it.
skunk thing and for kicking the shit out of the swarm.
I
Yes.
just laid down and I just kept kicking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else on rewards?
Is that a persona point?
That is a persona point.
Oh! Me once. Okay.
Okay. I think that is all.
What about workhorse?
Workhorse? What do you want to nominate?
Don't we have to go them over?
Workhorse.
We don't have to have a workhorse. I personally didn't feel like someone was like pulling a lot of weight like behind the scenes in the session. You kind of all did the same amount of stuff. And you just had two really big moments.
Tim, which one was the one for the role playing?
Embodiment.
I would I would ask that one to Willow because he sneezed all the time while he was sick and
Yes.
Okay, I actually wanted to nominate you because.
But I was faster.
Also, I felt like you were consistent with your level from last time.
Yeah.
Consistently awesome. Still awesome.
Thank you.
But not awesomer than last time. You know, next session.
I will not complain about the persona point.
And then you can be good at role playing again. Then you get a reward again. No. But
okay.
5-0.
So we're done for today.
I think we're done for today.
Can celebrate German soccer now.
You can celebrate the shit out of German soccer. Yeah. Thank you everyone for watching and for playing. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Struggling against you. You played really well, I feel like. Especially with the skunk. It was a really cool thing.
Till next time, folks.
Yeah.
It's get off air.
Bye.
You know, think about how cool mice with swords are. Yeah.
And spears.
And
very important.
Yeah. I have to